And welcome back. Today we have the Sling TV box. I recently did a video on some of the specs, and today I want to show you guys just some of the features that you can get on it. Now, I have very limited devices, so if you guys want any of the ones that I got, shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. I will leave a link in the description below, so that way you guys get a good setup, hopefully with a discount code. So, okay, let's come over to the device. And we're going to walk through all this stuff of everything that you get, so that way you guys fully understand. So you do have your live TV. So if you do click on this, it should give you stuff that you could add. So these are like folders. So you just click on the folder, click what you want, and then that's pretty much it. You do have VOD, same thing. You click on this and then just add whatever you want. So if you got like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, whatever it is, you could organize them here in these folders. Now, of course, you do have customer service. If you have any issues, you can come here, scan the QR code, call the number. There's an email. So anything that you need, that's where you're going to want to go. The web browser is not bad. You do need to use there is a mouse button on this thing, but I always tell everybody with this remote in particular, upgrade it, get something else. So I'm not a fan of this remote. Definitely get something else Now you do have the app store, you do have the ads, so you can add more app stores in there. So you just go in there, whatever you need. Now right below my head here, right next to my head, you have the plus sign. Now these you could add like shortcuts to whatever it is that you want. So if you have specific apps, yeah, you could do that right here. Now, because the device is not official, people are going to ask about Netflix in 4K. You're not going to get Netflix in 4K. So just keep all that in mind. Now, down here at the bottom, I'm going to close my camera here so you can see what I'm doing. On the far left, that little gear icon, this is where all your settings are going to be. So you have your Bluetooth, accounts, apps, device preferences, whatever it is that you need, this is going to be it. So if your apps are going to be here, if you need to do any kind of security restrictions, you're going to do that there. Apps from unknown sources, just click on this and then you can just turn on whatever it is that you need. Everything's going to be automatically turned on this one, so you don't have to worry about it. And then as far as your device preferences, if you want to get developer options, go to about, go to the bottom and then just click this a bunch of times. It's going to say you are now a developer. Click the back button once and then developer options will be right there. So pretty nice. If you know what you're doing, this is a great spot. If you don't know what you're doing, you don't need it. So yeah, just keep all that in mind. Now, if you do come back here, the next one's going to be that little folder. This is where anything that you've downloaded, you're going to be able to find here. Of course, you're going to be able to do a speed test, so you could run this. So for me, I like speedtest.net instead of fast. So just keep that in mind when you are doing those tests. Now, of course, you got that little trash can there. The trash can guy, it's just to uninstall apps. So I added IDA64. If I wanted to uninstall it, I can, but I'll leave it there. You have the FN. So this has some numbers on the bottom. So if you want some shortcuts, then you could definitely do that right there. So it just adds more shortcuts to whatever it is that you're looking for. And then on the bottom right, you have that little, it's like a cache cleaner thing. So pretty simple, pretty easy. The way to set this thing up is extremely easy. It's not hard at all, but everything works here. This device is going to be pretty nice. It's a little beast, like I got to say. Yeah, the only thing I got to say is the remote. Like, I'll put it right here so that way you guys could see it. It's pretty basic. If you guys haven't seen this remote, it's been around for several years. I highly recommend everyone to upgrade this remote to some sort of air mouse. There's tons of great air mouse remotes out there, and it's not expensive at all, even some with backlights. This one I just find a little clunky. I'm not a fan of this remote at all. The device itself, though, is great. I gotta say, it's got a lot of memory. If you guys saw my other video, it's like 132 gigs or 120 gigs. I forget what it is, but about 110 free gigs plus 4 gigs of RAM. Yeah, a lot of storage, a lot of space, a lot of power, and you should be able to do pretty much a lot of stuff with this thing. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Again, try to get you guys here all the latest and greatest stuff. This one is a really, really good device to have. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.